You know those aha moments that you get while you're on this sort of inner journey path? It could be during a TV show you're watching, or maybe you're having a talk with a friend, or maybe you're just journaling or having some thinking time to yourself. And you have a moment where you're like, oh, I never thought of it like that. Or you just connect things, or you get a download and it just like clarifies things for you. So I've just had this. And something that's just come up is trying to live up to others' expectations, but even deeper than that is trying to live up to your own expectations that you have of yourself. As little kids, we're raised to always think about what we want to do in our future. How are we going to make money? How are we going to support our family? How are we going to live our dream life? And we're constantly putting this pressure on ourselves and having these high expectations of ourselves. And as you get older, you I guess start to almost lower those expectations a little bit because you're like, that's not reality. My reality right now is that I have to work a 9 to 5 job and I have to do this and that and yada, yada, yada. And life tends to feel a little bit heavy. But those expectations you have of yourself from when you were younger are still there. And this guilt sort of lives inside of you. And now I feel like I'm babbling a little bit. But I just wanted to share this moment, this aha moment that I just had, because these expectations that you have of yourself can be removed at any time. And all you have to do is just say, I'm not having these expectations of myself anymore. I'm not that 10-year-old that decided, I was going to be, I don't know, a lawyer or a doctor when I grew up, only to end up, working in a corporate office or whatever you're doing. And at any moment in time, you can say, you know what? I'm not going to hold these expectations for myself anymore. I'm just going to live in the present moment and just see what life has for me and just enjoy every single moment. And when it comes to others' expectations, really looking at that and looking at those as projections of what other people wanted for their lives, and maybe they weren't able to achieve. So they put that on you as their son or their daughter or their child, or maybe it was a teacher who did it. So really looking at these things in your life and starting with a clean slate every day. I know it's easier said than done, but I feel like with a lot of these things that are easier said than done, if you practice them bit by bit daily, it sort of becomes a habit and life starts to get a lot easier. I hope this helps anyone who has listened to this video.